All right, guys. Let's get down to it because last night I did some things that I'm not really proud of. I was a little inebriated last night, and I may have said some things that I didn't mean. Put a video up on YouTube, so I took the video down. Um, and let me give you the background on this. So the other night I was watching my Twitter feed and my Facebook feed. And what happened the other night just completely appalled me. Um, Somebody had up on Facebook Live literally the death of David Dorn. You, you, you watched the light go out of that man's eyes. At the same time, Carlos Maza is out there telling people, keep it up, keep going. When you watch someone die live, and you have someone like Carlos Maza going out there and saying, keep it up, it's about enough to piss you off. So I may have said some things that I may have gone a little bit overboard. May have pushed it to the limit, and I got banned by Twitter. Now, I had the option of pulling that tweet down so I could get my account back, and that's exactly what I did this morning. I took it down. And the reason I did that wasn't for Carlos Maza. Everything I said to Carlos Maza, I meant. Everything I said in the video last night. And if you guys saw that video, thank you for watching. But I did take that video down. Everything I said in that video last night, I felt. I didn't do that for Carlos Maza. I did it because I overreacted. The problem is that Twitter has chosen sides. Twitter's bending the knee to Antifa and Black Lives Matter. And so is Facebook. So is YouTube. Antifa's accounts are up. They're saying, meet us here. We're going to, be here to burn stuff down, to destroy the black community. And their Twitter feeds are still up. They're sowing the seeds of destruction and chaos, and their Twitter accounts are still up. Carlos Maza is sowing the seeds of hatred and violence, and his Twitter account is still up. But when you call these people out for their crap, you're the one that's going to get taken down. Just remember that. Remember that. If you're the average American and you're saying, please, dear God, stop burning our cities to the ground, they're not on your side. They're on the side of hatred and chaos. Just remember this going forward, because I'm going to show you some stuff. Let's see. Here's what Black Lives Matter wants from you, America. This is what Black Lives Matter wants from you. White people. If you don't have any descendants, will your property to a black or brown family, preferably one that lives in generational poverty. You don't get to demand what I do with my property. You don't know. It doesn't work like that. White people, if you're inheriting property, you intend to sell it upon acceptance, give it to a black or brown family, you're bound to make that money in some other white privileged way. We do not have white privilege. All Americans are privileged. You are the privileged people. America is a one-off, man. It is unique. Because everybody has the same rights. What you decide to do with those rights is up to you. If you're a developer or realty owner for a multifamily housing, build a sustainable complex in a black or brown blighted neighborhood and let black and brown people live in it for free. No! You spent the money to build the house. You have to keep the house up. You have to pay taxes on the house. If you just give it to people for free and they don't know what to do with it, it will become squalor. White people, if you can afford to downsize, give up the home you own to a black or brown family, preferably a family from generational poverty. Democrats in this country have created that generational poverty. White people, if any of the people you intend to leave your property to are racist assholes, change the will and will your property to a black or brown family, preferably a family from generational poverty. She literally goes on to call all white people racists. We are not supposed to put blanket labels on people, but she has no problem putting a blanket label on all white people. White people, rebudget your monthly so you can donate to black funds and or land purchasing. I get to decide what I do with my money. I get to decide what I do with my money, just like you get to decide what to do with your money. White people, especially white women, because y'all specialty, nosy Jenny and meddling Kathy, get a racist fired. Y'all know the fuck be saying. Y'all complicit and ignore them. Get your boss fired because they racist too. Okay, how the hell do you know that all bosses are racist? How do you know that all bosses are racist? Backing up number 7. This should be easy, but those sheetless Klan Nazis and other little dick white men will be returning to work. Get they ass fired. Call the police even. They look suspicious. Okay. She's saying get all white people fired. Okay, backing up number 8. If any white person at your work or as you enter in spaces and you overhear a white person praising the actions from yesterday, praising what actions? Praising what actions? There's nobody praising. I, what? First, get a pic, their name and their info. Hell, find out where they work, get them fired, but certainly address them. And if you need to, you got hands, use them. So they're talking about beating up white people. They're talking about beating up white people and doxing them for being white. Commit to 2 things: fighting white supremacy where and how you can. This doesn't mean taking up knitting unless you're making scarves for black or brown kids. And funding black and brown people their work. Man, these are the people that you're lauding. These are the people. These are the people that you're allowing to burn down your neighborhoods because they're racists. You got black racist and white racist working together to burn down black neighborhoods. Amazing. Amazing. And then we come to this. This is so stupid. This is so idiotic. You have black racists demanding that white people kiss their shoes. Can you imagine? Could you imagine? Could you imagine if it was white, if it was the other way around? This is insane. And then we come to Mayor Ted Wheeler of Portland, Oregon. I am so glad I don't live in Portland right now. Leaders must listen and respond to the community. We must disrupt the patterns of racism and injustice. I am pulling police officers from schools. Move out of Portland. Move out of Portland. Move out of Portland. They just took the peace officers out of your schools. There's no protection in the schools anymore. Who's going to who's going to protect the kids in school? Who's going to do that? Mayor Ted Wheeler, are you omnipresent? Can you be at every school to make sure that doesn't get shot up? Can you do that? You are thumbing your nose at the police officers that you serve. You are their commander in chief, and you're thumbing your nose at them. Man, if I was a Portland cop right now, I would go home. Go home, Portland police, because nobody has your back. What we're seeing right now, what we're seeing right now is the left capitulating. The left is capitulating. I Portland Public Schools. Portland Public Schools just took their police officers out of the school. Well, it's summertime, so there's no school in session. Everybody's at home because of COVID. So this is basically just a just platitudes. But man, Portland police, go home. Go home. Your commander in chief does not have your back. And anybody that's got a kid in school, and if they're talking about opening schools up after in the fall, pull your kids out. Pull your kids out. Move. Get out of Portland because it is going to devolve into chaos. Anyway, I'm I don't even know what to say to that. I don't even know what to say to that. I'm going to do another segment today. We're going to get to some more news. We're going to get to some more stuff that's happening around the country, and it is not good, any of it. None of it is good. So, to everybody that I offended last night, I'm sorry. But let's do another segment and keep on reading the news, man. Keep on reading the news because our mayors are bowing down to people that are burning their cities to the ground. This is amazing. Y'all have a good day. Stay safe. And if you're in Portland right now, move, get out. Get out of Portland. It's police officers, go home, man. Go home. Ain't nobody got your back. And if you're somebody in the inner city of Portland and you have a mayor that's allowing white little punks to burn your stuff down, come to the country, dude, where you'll be welcome. Come to the country where you'll be welcome. And on that note, I'm going to take off. I've got some more stuff to do. I've got some more news to look up, and we'll be doing another segment today. So stay safe. Stay safe. Get in your houses after dark because there's no reason to put yourself in danger. Have a good day.